everyone, welcome to my Optimum Health God's Way YouTube channel. Today we are going to look at conquering cardiovascular disease or heart disease naturally. Heart disease is the leading cause of death worldwide and number one killer of human beings. Every 34 seconds, somebody dies of heart attack. Number one killer of Americans since 1950. Right around the processed food began spreading throughout America. Every year, surgeons perform 240 bypass surgeries. That means your artery or vein is taken out from your leg and put it in your heart. Heart disease is caused by a plaque buildup due to fats, cholesterol, and other substances in the artery walls, which leads to blockages and damages of the walls of the arteries, which restricts blood flow to the heart muscles. It can cause angina or chest pain or heart attack, heart failure, or cardiac arrest. Now let's look at some of the symptoms and signs of heart disease. Number one, chest pain or angina, a feeling of pressure, tightness, squeezing, fullness in the chest, described as heavy weight or knot. Secondly, shortness of breath, difficulty breathing during or after physical activity or when lying down, that is a sign of heart failure. Thirdly, fatigue, like unusual tiredness, a lack of energy, even with a minimum effort or exertion. Fourthly, heart palpitation, a feeling of fast or irregular heartbeat. Fifth, pain radiation, pain or discomfort spreading to the neck, back, like upper back, jaw, arms, shoulders, throat. And sixth, sweating, cold sweats, especially during a heart attack. Seven, other symptoms like nausea, dizziness, weakness, lightheadedness, heartburn, indigestion, swelling in the hands and feet. Let's look at cardiovascular system or circulatory system. It is responsible for transporting blood throughout the body. So when we look at the heart or circulatory system, blood is being circulated throughout the body, and blood carries oxygen, nutrients, hormones, waste products, and they are being transported through blood vessels like arteries, veins, capillaries. Heart is the muscular organ that pumps blood throughout the body. So the primary function of cardiovascular or circulatory system is to deliver oxygen, nutrients, water to the body tissues and remove waste products like carbon dioxide or lactic acid. And when we look at good health, good blood and good circulation, so our heart plays a major role in our health because it controls the circulation. Let's look at effective method of healing. In order to heal any diseases or sicknesses, first of all, we need to ascertain or find out the cause or causes of the sickness, and secondly, to remove, correct, and change everything that causes heart disease. Thirdly, to assist nature to expel impurities, toxins, and waste due to our unhealthful, harmful diet, habits, or lifestyle that causes heart disease. Lastly, to re-establish the right health principles. So now let's look at the possible causes of heart disease. Number one, genetic. Having a family history of heart disease increases your risk of heart disease, or when you are born with heart defects that can lead to heart disease. But don't be discouraged. You can reverse it by changing your diet, lifestyle, and habits. Secondly, lifestyle factors like smoking, like nicotine and carbon monoxide from cigarette smoke, strain the heart and increases blood clot risk, can damage artery linings. Secondly, unhealthy diet. High in saturated and trans fats, cholesterol, sodium can contribute to high blood pressure and high cholesterol. Thirdly, physical inactivity like lack of exercise can lead to obesity, high blood pressure, high cholesterol. Fourthly, excessive alcohol consumption, especially long-term alcohol misuse, can weaken the heart muscle and can contribute to heart failure. Number five, chronic stress can elevate blood pressure and cholesterol. Number six, substance abuse. Illegal drug use like cocaine, amphetamines can damage heart muscles. Now let's look at the third cause, like certain medical conditions. Like high blood pressure can damage arteries, increasing the risk of heart disease or heart attack. High cholesterol levels can lead to plaque buildup in arteries, restricting blood flow, so it increases the risk of heart disease. Thirdly, diabetes can damage blood vessels and nerves, increasing the risk of heart disease and other cardio problems. Obesity can lead to high blood pressure, high cholesterol, diabetes. It increases the risk of heart disease. Other autoimmune or inflammatory disease like rheumatoid arthritis and lupus can contribute to heart disease. Let's look at the second effective method of healing. We need to remove, correct, or change anything, everything that causes heart disease. Like if we have harmful and unhealthy diet, lifestyle, habits, or anything, we need to remove, correct, or change. And third effective method of healing, we need to assist nature to expel impurities, toxins, and waste. There are many detox programs. Here I would like to share with you a simple and effective detox or cleansing program. Do it for 3 days. On those 3 days, you would eat only fruits or vegetable like juice. If you do fruits, watermelon, cantaloupe, honeydew, or only vegetables for 3 days, then you would take no enema intestinal bowel cleanser a night before enemas. And on those 3 days, you would do enemas 3 times a day. And for the solution for the enemas, you can take a good size bulb of garlic, you peel it and blend it with 2 cups of water, and you squeeze a lemon or 2 and put the juice in the garlic solution, strain it, and use about 8 ounces of the solution for each enema, once in the morning, once in the afternoon, and once in the evening. Now that we already found the possible causes, correct, remove, and change anything, everything that causes, and we already expel impurities, toxins, and waste from our unhealthy lifestyle or diet or habits, it's time to re-establish the right health principles. Specifically, I would like to say God's right health principles. And God's health principles promote good blood, good circulation, good health. Let's look at it. Number 1, godly trust. Proverbs 3 verse 5 to 8. If we trust God with everything, we have everything we are. It is healing to our body. And Proverbs 16:20. Those who trust in God are happy people. And Proverbs 17:22. A merry or happy heart does good like a medicine. So just by having trusting relationship with God, we are happy people, which is like a medicine and helps reduce stress, helps boost immune system. In Exodus 15:26, God says, I'm the Lord that heals you. So allow Him to heal you. All you have to do is just obey and follow His health principles. Secondly, open fresh air. Oxygen in the open fresh air accelerates healing, purifies the blood from waste like carbon dioxide, and negative ions from the open fresh air strengthens immune system. And oxygen from the fresh air gives energy and power for the heart to pump and help sustain and maintain cardiac function and viability. Thirdly, daily exercise. When we exercise, we increase oxygen to the cells. So oxygen accelerates healing, and daily exercise helps eliminate waste in the body like carbon dioxide and lactic acid. And daily exercise helps reduce stress, helps lose weight, helps improve and increase circulation, and helps strengthen heart muscles, improve high blood pressure, cholesterol, diabetes, obesity, and inflammation. And fourthly, sunshine helps improve circulation, strengthens immune system, strengthens bones, muscles, tissues. And sunshine transforms cholesterol from the skin into vitamin D that regulates blood pressure, affecting vascular cells, smooth muscles function, and stimulates nitric oxide production, which is vasodilator that helps relax and widen blood vessels, improve blood flow, helps lower blood pressure, so it helps reduce the risk of heart heart attack or stroke. Fifthly, proper rest helps regulate blood pressure, reduces inflammation, supports overall cardiovascular function, helps lose weight, helps balance cholesterol, blood sugar, and helps reduce stress, supports overall heart health. Number 6, lots of water. Water is a very good blood thinner and helps improve circulation and blood flow and helps support heart functions and helps reduce the risk of heart failure, prevents the heart by maintaining healthy blood pressure and by drinking lots of water. It helps regulate sodium, which directly impacts heart health and flush out toxins, so it gives less burden to the heart. Number 7, temperance. By practicing temperance or saying no to anything harmful and unhealthy like alcohol, cigarettes, unhealthy diets like processed food, meat and fries, or unhealthy habits or lifestyle, and by following and obeying health principles, it significantly impacts heart health by reducing the risk of various heart conditions and by promoting healthier heart. Lastly, nutrition, like Genesis 1:29 and Genesis 3:18. God gave us fruits, nuts, grains, vegetables, and low fat, low protein, and high fiber, high nutrients diet, which can significantly improve heart health by reducing the risk of heart disease and related conditions like high blood pressure, high cholesterol, reducing inflammation, diabetes, and obesity, all of which contribute to better cardiovascular health. Now let's look at lifestyle and healing. According to National Institute of Health, a diet rich in fruits and vegetables has been linked to a reduced risk of heart disease. And research has consistently shown that a change in diet and lifestyle can greatly increase health and lifespan. According to Greek physician Hippocrates, let your food be your medicine and your medicine be your food. A prominent Philadelphia heart specialist, past president of the American Medical Association and chief of medical service at Lankenau Hospital, Dr. Edward L. Bortz, the average person doesn't take care of himself, takes too few baths, eats too much of the wrong kind of food, and generally overstuffs, passes up exercise, doesn't bother to relax. That was, he said, what really kills them. They wear out their bodies 30 years too soon. He said the whole philosophy must be changed from curing people after they are sick to keeping them from getting sick at all. He said that it should start in the school, in the kindergarten if possible. He said the lifespan of the individual could be increased to be 100 easily by correct living. People are overfed. If Americans would cut down on eating 50%, they would live longer and be healthier. Fat causes most blood vessels breakdown. Now let's look at some heart healthy diet and herbs and supplements and all. Heart herbs, cloves, cayenne, very powerful for heart problem. Ginger, rosemary, nettle, hawthorn berry, garlic, onions, they are very powerful too. Oregano, turmeric, cinnamon, hibiscus, flaxseed, fenugreek, ginkgo biloba, artichoke, ashwagandha, coriander, holy basil, lavender, motherwort, feverfew, red clover, parsley, dandelion. Let's look at juices. Carrots, celery, beet, coconut juice or water, and apple, cucumber, spinach, parsley, lemons. Kinds of food like lemons, grapefruit, olive oil, squash, pumpkin, cucumber, watermelon, cayenne, garlic, onion, omega-3 fatty acids, legumes, whole grains, dark leafy greens, nuts, fruits, vegetables, berries, pomegranate, beet, celery, grapes, orange, carrots, bananas, tomatoes, and food rich in vitamin C, A, E, and B6. Cacao, hemp, Seeds, sesame seeds, diet rich in magnesium. Magnesium helps relax muscles. And I would like to encourage you to take food supplements like Better Than Greens, wheatgrass, spirulina, chlorella, moringa, sea moss, milk thistle. Now let's look at some prevention or care besides the 8 natural health laws. Epsom salt bath, like 2.5 pounds of Epsom salt, add to the bath and soak 15 to 30 minutes nightly for a week. Massage every part of your body for circulation and perspiration. When you perspire, you eliminate waste. And you can do bowel cleanser like 1 tablespoon of psyllium husk, 5 ounces in juice or water 3 times a day, and 3 capsules of senna every other day. And you can do 1 tablespoon of hawthorn berry powder and half a cup of water 3 times a day. And you can take cayenne pepper, half a teaspoon with water or olive oil, or you can put it under the tongue, especially in the case of heart attack. Next, you can do the juices like carrots, beet, celery, coconut water, apple, cucumber, spinach, parsley, lemons, and drink 2 quarts a day. And you can take 1 teaspoon of blended garlic 5 times a day. And garlic and onions are very good too. They inhibit platelet aggregation. They prevent blood from clotting, and they help stem the blood and helps lower blood pressure. And they are heart tonic, diuretic, and they purify blood. And you can take supplements and vitamins too, like vitamin B3, niacin, 100 milligrams 3 times a day, vitamin B6, 100 milligrams 3 times a day, vitamin C, 5,000 milligrams 3 times a day, and vitamin E, 800 milligrams IU daily, and magnesium, 250 milligrams 2 times a day, chromium, 10 grams a day, CoQ10, 45 milligrams daily for 3 weeks, and carnitine, 900 milligrams a day, cayenne pepper, 9,008 units 3 times a day, lily of the valley, 3 capsules 3 times a day, lecithin, 1 tablespoon 2 times a day, brewer yeast, 1 tablespoon 2 times a day. Lastly, fasting. You can just drink juice, either fruit juice or vegetable juice. You can use orange, grapefruit, lemons, and apple for juice. And for vegetables, you can use carrots, celery, beet, parsley, cilantro, cucumber, coconut water. Fasting is very, very good to give your body a rest and for cleansing the body, and helps lower insulin and helps decrease blood sugar. And if you fast long enough, it's very good for intercellular cleansing. Friends, I would like to leave you with 3 John 2. Beloved, I wish above all things that you may prosper and be in health as your soul prospers. Bye for now until my next video. God bless.